What's up, everybody? It's your boy Isaac. Today we're getting rid of the face cam. I haven't been doing face cam lately, mainly because I think we don't really have the lighting for it or anything, so...
Hey, no, not a single episode of TWT to date has been face cam.
So...
We tried it once, it didn't work.
House of Ashes. We are continuing this series simply because, well, we've done the other two.
It's an anthology.
Don't play alone, play alone. Ooh,
Isaac.
make it extra spooky by turning off the lights!
Wait, see if there's a way to turn subtitles on.
No! You will play the game. You will watch me play a game and know nothing is going on. Mwahaha!
Why would I do a separate episode to play through Man of Medan, Little Hope, and this? Wouldn't that be silly since you've already played it?
I feel like being a douchebag. No, we won't do that. Anthology. Is it just going to show me the other two?
Scare up more fun with these haunted hits from Bandai Namco.
Which is sad, considering our buddy Rollmaster literally bought Little Hope after we warned him.
Yep.
Did you tell people what happened yesterday?
What happened yesterday?
When you bought the game?
Oh, right! When we bought this game, we went to a GameStop. I picked up the case, House of Ashes, handed it to the clerk. GameStop clerk goes to grab the disc, puts it in. Nobody checks to see anything. I just figured they'd grab the right. I come back, put the disc in, not even looking, just to let the game download. I look on my thing and it says Little Hope. I'm like, why is it saying this? I eject it and I'm going, they gave me the wrong disc! They gave me the wrong disc!
We gotta remember, this franchise, they all have the same looking box cover.
Yeah, but in big letters it says...
Little Hope! Or House of Ashes.
It's kind of like the subtext for movie sequels. Do you pay attention to those?
Yes?
Alright.
If you are working at a shop and someone buys a game, it doesn't matter if the little label on the envelope says House of Ashes. If the disc says...
Crows. Hi, Crows. Every choice has a consequence. Actually, you know, it's better off I don't play these games myself. Because then I would have to play them multiple times to record all the different endings. Or is that a raven? Ah!
Nevermore!
Oh, it's a raven. Oh, wait. I don't know. I'm not an ornithologist.
Hi, severed heads.
Ah.
2231 BC.
No! I don't want to die!
Silence! Your words are meaningless here. Your blood will pay the debt our king demands. Your sacrifice will lift his curse from our land.
General Barato, forgive me, my lord. The king demands your urgent presence.
The gods smile on you. For now. Take this one back to his cell. I'll deal with him later.
You're in luck, Gutian.
Luck? No. No luck for these dogs.
General, we should leave this place. The king,
This is great
his
lighting.
madness threatens to swallow us all. This temple is cursed.
I'd rather die in this cursed house than perish to the plague and famine out there. We have our orders, Captain.
The moon god sent you to destroy my kingdom. I know it, girl. I see everything.
Is this supposed to be Sargon of Akkad?
Is this horde not famous enough for my mistakes?
That's a guy
Do
wearing a
the gods
golden
not
mask.
bask in its
No,
glory?
Narim Sin.
The Gutians are coming, General. The moon god sends an army to destroy us.
I shall muster our forces immediately.
Good. And what news from below?
There are hundreds of prisoners, my king. Their sacrifice will take time.
Time is no longer in our hands. No matter. The blood of this army will nourish the sands. The sacrifice will be fulfilled. Starting with this one. Tell me, General, does she remind you of anyone?
My king?
Do you not see a hint of your own daughter in her? What age would she have been now?
18.
18. What a tragedy this plague has been. Kill her.
By your command.
Sir, lady. Crazy king demands your death.
Look, I just get paid to do a job. Love the voice.
Oh no.
Bye.
Oh, ow. Ow, ow, ow.
Oof. Sorry. Nothing personal.
You sure threw it like it was personal.
Well, welcome to the, 20 BCs.
To be fair, even during C and after D, things still kind of sucked.
Yeah.
We're gonna ignore her hair just clipping through the floor.
Hmm.
I cannot tell who stabbed who for a minute.
And now the Gucci is gonna go up there and try and kill the king.
Please, you can't just kill a king.
Back then, actually, you kind of could.
Yep.
was Sargon? What society is this?
It's supposed to be like Sumerian or Babylonian. And these are all supposed to be Middle Easterners, folks.
What is he doing? Not directly at an eclipse.
He's mad. He care.
Yeah.
The RV death. And something deep below just got pissed off.
Something deep below got just called forth.
Gods give me
Are those
strength.
like monkey skulls? Like tiny skulls.
Possibly. King's already dead.
The old king is dead.
Looks like they're killed by whatever. And here's this fool about to try and kill somebody.
Help me, Gutierrez.
What is out there? What have you Arcadians done to unleash such force?
We've been cursed. Our king has cursed us all. We thought you were the demons. We were wrong. My king sacked the temple at Nippur. He builds this temple to call for forgiveness. But the gods don't listen.
And now he too is silent.
My king?
You're free of his madness now, as are we all.
Free to die.
This is your temple. What can we do?
There is a way out through the catacombs.
You think I should trust you?
You have no choice.
Arcadian!
They're being very careful not to show us the monsters this time.
It's all in your mind.
No, there's a monster slaughtering people in this one.
I guess they finally got the complaints about the last two games doing that.
Help me with this.
Okay.
If you ever need help, toss it to me. I'm the master of mashing.
That should be fine.
He's played through 2 of these so far.
Yeah.
Follow me. There is a way out through the stone.
Interesting that these guys are wielding Egyptian
Build us
blades.
when they're done. Come.
Rule of cool, because those are cool looking swords.
Well, that, and everybody uses them because they're seen a lot in a lot of your Middle Eastern artwork.
Oops.
Bullcrap.
This is the Funkin' King. I can handle it.
An Akkadian? Scared of a rodent? I have seen it all.
How many men died for our king? Their
I
sacrifice
had
brought
pushed
him
the
nothing.
button, it just decided not to.
Yep.
Now you want this free help? Oh, bug. Darn, free hand. Ruined by bug. There's a lot of blood.
Well, we found the premonition.
That may come back to help us later.
Now, if only I could read
We are
cuneiform.
cursed by
Yeah.
our own actions.
There, you could have
Why
taken
did
that
you
class
hate
on
me?
Skillshare at any time.
Same story that history has taught us. For gold, for glory.
For greed.
Oh, I don't need to walk around in circles.
Here, help me with this.
Oh, I was hoping it was a pull door.
Yeah, they didn't have those back then.
Yeah.
You first.
Is that who I think
We're
it
safe
is?
down here.
It
You
is Patsudo,
best.
yes.
What's he doing here?
Akkadians and Sumerians, but
What
actually,
is this that adorns you?
Nothing to concern an Akkadian.
I think those are supposed to be baboon skulls.
Oh,
The enemy of my enemy.
okay, good.
Because I think
It's
the
a
thing's
fact.
supposed to be like covered in hieroglyphics,
Help me.
which probably mean he's either Nubian or
There is always
or
hope.
at that time they would also refer to them as the Kushites.
Good. Baboons are mean.
Well,
And
What was that?
it, what would be thing is he would probably either be a
We're not
person
alone down here.
involved with Thoth, which again the strange bit is little beads on his arm because that's not something that the Nubians or their Egyptian
Over here.
counterparts would have done.
I think they might have combined elements from other societies we know more about into this one for narrative purposes.
Or it could be because both countries are located in the continent of Africa, and well, let's face it, Americans are very, very piss poor educated to not know that Africa has 35 countries, 3,000 different ethnic groups, each with their own culture, identities, and
All we know is that, according to Pandemic, Madagascar immediately shuts its ports when it thinks there's a fire.
that has really nothing to do with what's going on.
Well, it's just something I know.
Coming!
I know.
Akkadian!
There's no escape. Our only hope is to stand together.
No! If we both run,
Then we both die. Ready your sword.
He has a point.
Fight.
Follow me, Isaac. Fight the thing that's gonna kill us. I think this is a
Yeah. Holy crap, I hit the B button.
Whatever it is, it has spines.
Eat the dude.
Oh, it's a bat monster. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. It's in a cave. Echolocation. The way the jaw was shaped.
Trey, would you hush?
I can't hear it.
You're also kind of ruining the
Won't you spare me over till another year?
the horror aspect. Good. Be scared.
Being scared is something you
That's what a horror game is supposed to do.
I've been getting scared once a week for 2 months.
I like that they made Death like this proper British dude.
Well, what is this?
I mean, if you had to choose a face,
Yeah.
would you not look like this guy?
Well, I am dead. None can excel. I open the door to heaven and hell.
Oh, water.
It's so
I bought it and drink it. Even if it's Walmart brand soda. Shh.
You teeter on the edge of an abyss. Your survival depends on the choices you make. They will be as a compass, guiding you
Or
through the
whether or
unknown.
not the quick time events accept your
Find the
input.
path of salvation,
Yeah.
or be lost in the darkness forever. Let me speak plainly. You're about to make some difficult decisions. Decisions that will affect the lives of others. How those decisions play out will become clear over time. I expect you're wondering who I am and where you are. I am the curator, the custodian of tales. My purpose is to keep a record of everything you do, every decision or mistake you make. This is my repository. It is filled with untold stories. Stories about friends and enemies, loyalty and betrayal, life and death. Understand,
Life.
I am not
And me.
helpful. Although I have been known to bend the rules from time to time.
Because Death has a sense of humor.
Descend into the unknown alone is extremely brave. Or extremely foolish.
The latter.
Perhaps there is more to you than meets the eye. Let me give you a few words of advice. Throughout the story, you will encounter certain pictures which allude to possible outcomes. I suggest you pay attention to their meaning. They could foreshadow a future best avoided. But alas, sands of time have run out for us. We'll meet again soon to see how you fared. Or failed.
What happens when you manage to get everyone killed throughout the first chapter?
Then we'll,
You weren't supposed to do that. How did you do that?
Iraq 2003. These guys are way out of uniform.
Good trip. Not particularly.
Maybe they're just
Welcome to Camp Slayer.
mercenaries.
You're early.
No, they're supposed to be military.
No, Isaac, be nice.
Apologies for
No.
arriving early, Lieutenant.
You just picked
Doing some moving
apologetic.
fast. I hear you, Colonel. Glad to have you
you
on
actually have
board.
to read it, because sometimes
Texts
what
are
it
ready
says
for your
isn't what it
presentation. As
means.
soon as we get word from the CEO, good to go. You should read this.
Yeah,
New
the whole
year?
is also
What's that
not.
word? You are? Careful, Clarice. That's valuable research.
Yes, sirree. Dr. Stokes, at your
Wish I
service.
didn't have to bend the
First
sea.
Lieutenant Jason Kolchak. Wow. The briefing room?
Yes, this lady totally looks like a on the books scientist with research that, you know.
Whoa.
What's up, Marine? Can't you keep up?
This could be our last time together, Rachel. After what happened at the checkpoint, I thought I was done. These last few weeks, you've lifted me up. I don't know where I'd be without you.
We're gonna have to choose one or the other, aren't we?
Rachel King,
Colonel King has arrived on base, ma'am. He's en route to the briefing room.
I'll be there in 5. Fuck, it's him. He's early.
Your husband, you mean?
Oh,
Yeah.
I was about to say, is this your brother or your dad? No, it's your husband.
Hey, Rachel.
Well, the
You gonna tell
marriage
him
is
about
only
us or
valid
what?
within the United States.
You and
No.
Here. Whatever you had, it's got to be over.
Oh, really? Huh, I didn't know that.
Baby, I just don't think this is the right time.
That's bullshit. There's never a right time.
Soon, Nick. I
Well,
promise.
is there a nice way to tell your husband you've been cheating on him?
Not really.
I'll see you at the briefing.
Shit.
Okay, I had to stop myself.
What?
My first thought is, well, you see, I've just been trying out some new models.
You'll have to excuse the noise and disorder. We're just getting the base set up. Blows my mind. Only a few weeks ago, Saddam was living it up in here. Chowing down on candy bars while some poor bastard clipped his toenail.
Nice image.
If only you could see the state of this
Yeah,
place
this is
now.
2003, Iraq.
Makes me smile. We got the CIA, we got the Army, the Marines, DIA, the Air Force. Hey, everyone.
Before they found him hiding, right?
Everyone
Yeah.
wants a piece of history. God bless America. I see you, old man. Busting out those reps.
Hey, you come join me. Maybe I'll teach you a thing or two.
Later. We have company.
Yeah, maybe Miss here would like to watch me get my sweat on. You wanna spot me, little lady?
I can see you just fine from here, thanks.
Ignore Corporal Merwin. He lacks social skills.
I guess every unit has its resident jackass.
He didn't get an
This is
introduction.
Lieutenant Colonel Kane. Just taking him down to the briefing room.
Yeah, gotta go get prepped.
We'll see you in there, Marine. So, what's his malfunction?
Nick ain't been himself lately. We got caught up in a shooting a few weeks back. Civilian ate a bullet. Nick took it hard.
Is he combat ready?
He's a big boy, sir. He's ready.
I mean, are you there, General or a Colonel?
Damn, Joey.
Showing up in civvies, no fucking
Nah, I'm all good.
rankings and you nothing.
Desk don't tend to catch so many bullets, you know.
To be fair, they are
This
looking
must
for
be,
army
the one
guys.
and only
So perfect
satellite guy.
disguise.
The one and only satellite guy. I'm Eric King. Lieutenant Colonel Eric King.
And that's why you should wear a uniform, Colonel.
Give the Colonel full site access.
Sir.
I'm telling you, when the queen bitch finds out about this, she's gonna flip her shit.
Rachel and I, we know each other. She'll understand all's fair in love and war.
Sir?
The queen bitch you're referring to is his wife.
Oh,
Nice wife, good shot.
made a great impression there, buddy. Didn't think King might be related somehow.
Sir, I'm so sorry. Rachel never said she was married.
We've been working apart this last year. So, she's the queen bitch now. She's gone up in the world.
If it helps, we like to think of it as a term of endearment.
No, it ain't.
Right. Let's get you set up.
I hope the bandwidth can cope with the data.
I'll leave the techie stuff to you.
And I'll leave the heavy lifting to you.
We got a deal, lady.
What is this place, anyway? Looks like an old ballroom.
That's exactly what it is. They should damn like to get down on the dance floor.
Exploit WMD sites within Iraq.
Stepped on his foot, it'd be an instant off with her head.
There
wouldn't
weren't any
surprise me.
WMDs in Iraq.
Maybe when we're done, I'll let you spin me around a little.
As long as you don't step on my foot.
I'm guessing that's where we're going to investigate, right?
Possibly.
What I have a feeling it's also where that old Akkadian temple was.
Oh no, you don't.
Colonel King.
Mrs. King.
Eric, this is my team. And if you want to brief them, you clear it with me first.
I should have warned you I was moving the briefing forward. That's on me. But things escalated, I had to move fast.
I have a duty to my team to stay ahead of the curve.
I understand, Rachel, but CENTCOM has given their orders.
Orders.
I'm now commanding officer. I didn't mean for you to find out like this. Truly.
A commanding
I'm sorry,
officer who looks like he just
Somehow
walked off
I
an
doubt
Uncharted
that very
game.
much.
Or the beach, yeah.
Yeah.
This is from Sock Central.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they
Confirms that
just
Lieutenant
nabbed
Colonel
him
King
from
is
the
assumed
beach.
control of this operation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need access to your network.
I'll patch you through. Name?
Dr. Stokes. You can call me Clarice.
Another thing. That nose ring would be gone.
Dr. Stokes.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is a military op. There ain't no nose ring, no neck color shit.
You see what you did? You've agitated the army nerds.
Because this is a military operation. You know how easy it is for somebody in the army or the enemy to literally grab that little nose ring of yours and rip it out?
Program.
Because the enemy's not going to go, I'm not touching that, there's
Thermal
bookies on
satellite
there.
system that I personally
Yeah, they're
pioneered.
not gonna be
Oh, well, I'm impressed.
nice and tidy to you. Sorry.
In your way.
You behave like this in all your briefings, Corporal?
Boys are just eager to catch a break, sir. No harm meant.
Especially
Very
not
well.
in the Middle East. They don't
Satellite
exactly
sweeps
treat
of the
women
war zone
nicely
have
there.
uncovered what appears to be an underground storage facility. This will, of course, require further
Absolutely
investigation,
terrible.
but I strongly suspect it's where Saddam's chemical weapons are hidden.
We got you, you son of a bitch.
Well, it is.
CENTCOM has given the green
It
light
actually
to raid
is
the
true. He
facility
did have
and
chemical
seize any
weapons.
weapons on site.
Because everybody was thinking he had he had chemical weapons that he used multiple
We could
times
deploy those
on
weapons at any
civilians.
time, so we need to move fast.
Nukes or chemicals.
The Army is giving us a ride out there on their helos. On arrival, Lieutenant
No, this is
Kolchak
stuff
will
like
lead the raid
mustard
on the
gas.
facility.
Yeah.
Once it's secured, we'll carry out a full weapons inspection.
A WND is literally anything that can
Now listen
cause
up.
mass
There's been a
amount
change
of
of
death in a
leadership.
short period of
Rachel's
time.
operational expertise and local knowledge is just as valuable as ever. She'll be flying with us, and I want you all to show her the same respect.
Could a minigun be considered a WMD?
Any questions?
A what?
A minigun.
What we waiting for? I'm ready.
Technically.
It's tribal territory out there, Colonel. Make no mistake. Those people are feral. I take it we're getting their
Bound to
support.
hit something with it.
Nah. Too many birds can bring them down on us. We move fast in, fast out.
Yeah, that's pretty much what your mama said to me.
Hey, careful, boy. If I didn't pull out so fast, could have been your puppy.
All right, that's enough, Merwin. Sir, what's your call?
Yes, put the
We'll
white
keep this
text
thing
on the
small.
white background so it's
If it
hard
goes
to
south,
read.
I'll pull the plug and we can bug out.
With all due respect, I think that's the wrong call.
With all due respect,
That was not well
Lieutenant
thought out,
Kolchak, it's
right?
not your decision to make.
This feel right to you?
Birds.
Merwin has a point. If we spin up too many helos, we'll increase our chance of being spotted. Any concerns, see me after the briefing. We go dark until weapons are secured. If we don't break radio
I
sounds
mean,
within 24 hours...
And the
CENTCOM
game's
will launch
logic,
a
that probably
operation.
means I've screwed them all because I've made
A lot
it
of shit
less
can go down
likely
in
for it to
24
be
hours.
seen. But
Quit being
Yeah.
a bitch.
in a
I'm
military
just saying
logic,
something.
yeah, you're gonna go with the smallest
why we
amount of
went to war.
guys and have the
This
least
is
amount of
what gets us
presence
out of bed every morning.
You
for a
know.
recon
Make
mission
no
because you
mistake.
don't want to be seen.
This is how
Usually,
we stop
usually in a
Saddam
bad
from using these
situation,
weapons.
one guy can take down like 10 dudes.
Not
Ready in 1
quite,
hour.
but still.
At least
Dismissed.
one person might make it out.
Yeah, and be able to go get backup.
Unless you're Billy from that song.
Please, help me set up the equipment.
I'm on it.
I don't know, man. This don't feel right. I'm getting this tingle down the back of my neck.
Oh, sweetie. Look, good rub down will sort that right out, huh?
I'm serious. Not a real bad feeling.
Okay, that.
That's what you get for
Pretty sure
spending
that
too much
counts as
time
assault.
with Eric.
Is that
Harassment.
anything you
They didn't care that much.
I'm gonna download the latest satellite data. You can have some alone time with him.
Thank you, Clarice. Eric, we need to talk. There's something I have to tell you.
You should know.
You really need to quit wearing
It wasn't
those,
my
those
decision to
sunglasses
take
all the
over
time.
your
We're indoors. Do you think he's ever going to take them off?
This is it. Everything I've worked on these past years. It's ready. This is the big break we've been waiting for.
This isn't about us, Eric.
I just want things to go back to the way they were.
Yeah, that was
How
until
we
I
left
started
it.
sleeping with the sergeant.
Things weren't so great between us.
We've been through worse. A lot worse.
And I've justified cheating on you with...
Nothing
Unless
has
he
changed,
cheated
Eric.
too.
Yeah.
You know that. You and I, there is no you and I. It's over.
Please, Rach. Don't say that. You're not wearing your wedding ring. Hey, be careful with that.
Oh, shit, sorry. What you got in that box of tricks anyway? The fuck is that?
Ultraviolet light. We use it to sweep for explosives.
Let me have a go.
No. How much longer for that download, Clarice? I need it ASAP.
It's 5
Careful
minutes
what part
ASAP
of the
enough for
barracks you go
you?
to with that thing.
Downloading data now.
Good. I'll check the satellite maps.
Not the greatest bandwidth.
We work with what we have.
Can you sign this 1348?
Huh?
Equipment release form. Can you?
Oh, sure.
Check all equipment, then check it again.
Yeah, I hear you.
The colonel's trying to save the marriage, and she's already like, bye.
We'll only find out what actually happened. Probably through the last 2 chapters.
Oh, they'll
Hmm.
Well, let's see. I would probably bet surviving and getting back together is the A ending.
Not most likely.
Not necessarily.
At least you get to talk to everybody.
Already read that.
The secret ending. He marries everyone, including the monster.
What the
I
hell
mean...
is this crap?
Look, if that kind of
Mobile.
was the ending, him marrying the monster and saving the world, that'd be
underground.
amazing.
Possible
Uh,
destruction.
The monster wasn't evil. It just needed to get laid.
I was just looking for someone to get in a committed relationship and love it for who it is.
So, you're my technician. I've heard about you.
I should fucking hope so. I'm here to keep our gear in check. And if any Iraqis pop their heads up, I'll take them clean fucking off.
You seem pretty confident, Corporal. If you need any assistance with the climbing gear, I'm here to help.
Sure, I'll manage, Colonel.
On top of that, this guy looks pretty damn young to be a colonel.
Wrinkles are hard to put on 3D models.
Bullshit.
Are you talking about the grandma from Coco?
You think we'll bag Chemical Alley at this facility?
I know him. That's that guy
Who's in
from
the
South
vicinity
Park.
will get him.
That almost makes it worth the risk.
Almost.
Well, you know, I'd still rather be sitting behind a desk. Sir, I've heard some fucked up stories about the border. You sure you don't want air support? There's a chance we're needed.
We have the element of surprise on our side. I will not allow anything to jeopardize that.
Please, Colonel. Can we take a step back and think about this?
Careful.
I've
No.
made my decision. You feeling lucky, Lance Corporal?
At least press pause,
My
man.
parents owned a horse named Lucky. He ran away.
Bet the farm on this. I have a good feeling we're gonna clear up.
I wish I shared your optimism, Colonel.
I think, isn't that the same report? Yeah, it's the same report. Ooh, what's over here that's shiny?
Manny Sherman executed. That name sounds familiar.
I don't actually know it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's protagonist for the next game.
Doubt it.
It's kind of weird. We've reached early 2000s nostalgia now.
You hear what I said?
Yeah. High X, flashbangs, white phosphorus. Yeah, I heard.
Good. Stay focused.
Yeah, let's just pick up this grenade!
Not just any grenade.
A grenade for a freaking...
WP, sir.
White phosphorus?
It's just for popping smoke. That's all.
These are only to be used for cover. Understood?
Understood.
You are a very lenient
After
commander,
all,
Isaac.
Saddam is the one who's breaking weapons
If you're
conventions.
commander, you kind of have to be.
Mm-hmm. But I love how they have all of these explosives just sitting out in the open.
Yeah.
Let's get to the helos.
Like, did no one consult anyone how military operations work at all?
Probably not. It's just going based off movie logic.
You want to ask?
Oh, we're short on rations. We gotta lose somebody, so hot potato.
What do you think of him?
I take it you're talking about the skipper. He's a nice guy. Around here, nice don't cut it. What do you think of him?
Haven't they not worn those hats
He's got
since the
something else
80s?
on his mind.
Yeah, they're. Yep.
And we have another story going on too? Pumpkins! With no stems.
Apparently, the Iraqi military is using World War II helmets.
Apparently.
Then?
Yeah, I wouldn't put the gun down just yet.
Ooh.
So we got accepted to study mythology. Well, somebody did. I don't know if it's that guy.
Araf.
Looks like his son. Huh. Signs of slight struggle. Maybe your kid got kidnapped, man.
Maybe.
No, that's unheard of.
No, it's not.
كويس أوي. زين؟
ولسه ما كبرش من الخرافات دي.
The heavens were no place for mortals. Sumerians believed that the sky was formed in configuration of domes. each hewn from a different stone. The uppermost dome embodied An, the god of the sky. The middle dome was home to the gods of heaven. The lowermost dome was the abode of the stars. The number of domes varied between 3 to 7. The 7 itself had magical properties, and it recurs frequently throughout Mesopotamian myth. 7 demons, 7 thrones, 7 spirits, and the 7 gates of the underworld. To the Sumerians, the stars and the planets each had their own deities. Utu, the sun; Nana, or Susa, Suin, or Sin, was the moon. Nergal was ascribed to Mars.
The guy from Billy and Mandy?
No. Although the first thing when I saw Nergal was 40K lore, yeah.
Sorry, the first thing I think of is the lonely dude at the center of the earth.
Nabu to Mercury, Marduk to Jupiter, Inanna to Venus, Ninurta to Saturn. The heavens were truly the abode of the divine, and the earth below was given to humans. No soul could travel upwards in this world view. Instead, they were confined to their earthly domain, even in death. There is no wonder that the Sumerians were among the world's first astronomers. The charted positions of the stars, identified planets, and plotted the movements of the constellations. Although surviving records from the period are incomplete, it is now widely believed that the discoveries of the Mesopotamian astronomy were passed on to the Western world and formed the basis of the classical Grecian sky maps. Or, as happened, multiple cultures all kind of come up with the same damn thing.
Yep.
Kind of happens.
Coincidence is a powerful thing.
Oh, it's Ireland. And the rest of the UK.
Wait, Ireland? I think that's Scotland. Go up?
I'm talking about over here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do I have to give you a geology class, Trey?
Sorry, it's just I saw you pull up, I saw Edinburgh, and I heard you say, that's Ireland! I was like, no. I didn't know Ireland was right next to Scotland.
Ireland is right next to the island of Britain and Scotland.
Yeah.
Scotland,
Yeah.
yes.
Scotland and England are like one thing.
Yeah.
There's a banshee.
Yes, the banshee is kind of a predominantly Irish spirit.
Some kind of beaver monster.
No, it's not.
The green thing. Right above...
Oh, in Wales?
Yeah.
Is everyone is like, wait, an American that knows geography? What BS is this? I spent a great deal of my time studying history, mythology, and, well, just anything that interests me, because I am a weird man with lots of time on my hands and not very many friends.
Yep. A sad, lonely life.
The sad, lonely life of a man who is basically a scholar at some point.
That's why you know particle physics and never use those skills.
I don't know particle physics, but I am aware of a smidge of quantum physics. That must be leading outside. But,
That's both the rooms, so what else is there?
Wait, there's something on the bed.
Oh, Rabbi Azim Tani.
أهبل.
what was that?
الو
I thought they were burger boxes for a second.
سليم جاركم ابو زين ايوه رجعت هو زين مع
jewelry.
هو زين مع ابنك ايوه طارق هما مع بعض
Tariq?
لا كله مش كويس. لقيت الحاجات اللي سرقها وخباها طارق وزين.
يا رب مش ده كمان، قلت له 100 مرة.
زين قال لي انه بطل الحاجات دي ووعدني.
ننده البوليس؟
ايه؟ لا مش عايزين الصيع دول معانا. انا هتعامل معاه في معرفتي. انت بس قولي لي هم فين.
انا مش عارفة.
اول ما يدخلوا من الباب تقولي لزين ابوك عارف انت عملت ايه. قولي له ابوك غضبان منك.
Daddy is angry.
لا 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 يا ديني مش دلوقتي. كابتن بصري اهلا.
يا ملازم لازم نتحرك على طول.
انت بتقول ايه سعادتك؟
العدو جاي يا سليم. العدو جاي علينا دلوقتي.
العدو؟ ايه يا فندم الحرب خلصت خلاص وخسرنا.
لا ده كلام فارغ، محدش اتسلم. العدو جاي ودي ارضنا واحنا لازم نتعرب ليها.
شايفينهم؟ مطلوب تأكيد.
يلا شوف جايين علينا. بقول لك احنا محتاجين كل راجل في مكانه لحسن طيارتهم توصل عندنا.
ما اقدرش اعمل ده يا فندم. ابني محتاجني.
ده امر يا جندي مش طلب. ده واجب عليك.
فهمت.
Should have brought your gun with you.
There's no surrender. Actually, there kind of was.
هرجع البيت قريب. خلاص يا دار.
Well,
دي آخر
you know,
مهمة.
sometimes there are people who just don't want wars to end.
Coyote 2, this is Mailman 2-1 actual. We're on approach, ready to go dark. Over.
They use helicopters anyway.
Quiet.
No, they're not.
I can't hear nothing, so I don't know.
That also doesn't help that they're playing rock music.
Yeah.
Wait, is copyright friendly rock music?
Yeah, I think so. So,
Wait,
Colonel's got an artificial leg.
Sean, boys, we're
He's
coming in
walking
fast.
perfectly normal.
Hey, Merwin, what's your mama and the Bermuda Triangle have in common?
Why are you fucking it like?
They both swallow Marines.
Yeah, that's pretty good, boy. Hey, look, your mama's so nasty. I called her for phone sex, now I got a fucking ear infection.
No!
I'm gonna sit on that one.
Oh, yeah, you like that? I got a shit ton more of those bad boys lined up.
Yeah, that's what your mama says.
Somebody was
Do you
watching
want to cut
Predator
the
when they wrote
bullshit and
this scene.
focus on the mission?
Hey, only one place I let a woman boss me around like that, all right? That's between the sheets.
I'm surprised your mom lets women into your bedroom.
Don't want her getting jealous now.
Damn, Rachel.
Oh!
Fuck y'all out.
Damn! That was a burn!
Contact with the AWACS.
He got a
on
Vincent
4
too
hour
instead of his normal. Damn, that cool.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
With me. Yeah, I got it. Contact CP every 4 hours. Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm straight.
What's going on in there?
Just some shit I gotta work through, man. It's all good. I'm chill.
Got your back, Nikki. No matter
Is
what.
he the one who accidentally hit a civilian?
I know it.
Yeah.
Make sure you do. Semper Fi.
See?
Semper Fi.
Semper Fi? What's that, some kind of Boy Scout thing?
It's a Marine.
Everybody knows what Semper Fi is.
So what, it's supposed to be lucky?
Marines have a boatload of
It's the
superstitions.
motto of the Marines.
Hit me with one.
I know.
Alright, check
Notice
it
it
out.
with the extra mile
They
to
say
model
never
that
look
guy's
back when you
teeth to be a
disembark in
little
the helo.
further.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you curse the whole team.
That's gotta be about the stupidest thing I have ever heard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And you're pretty dumb.
Yeah. Some superstitions you don't play with.
Yeah.
You look backwards in a war zone. It's no wonder you get your ass shot off.
Good to go, Marines. It's what we were sent here to do, and may God be my witness. We're gonna succeed.
Amen to that, brother.
Hoorah! Hoorah!
What does that mean? How do you know? I mean, gee, it's only been immortalized in every film normal.
Captain America's in He's not even a Marine.
ما يغوموش على العين.
كابتن بص هناك.
يعني صحن الخنازير بيطيروا.
هيهبط.
اختاروا نفسكم يا رجالة.
Wait, this is happening concurrently?
Yeah.
I would have thought it was a flashback.
No. This must be like last holdout Iraqi forces that.
Yeah.
They just dusted off their grandpa's clothes from like World War II.
Well, Iraq is still a developing country. They didn't exactly have like the top military gear.
Yeah.
That's the kind of guys going into war with swords, right?
Not quite that bad.
Aw, that's a shame. I'd be scared to death of you running into the sword.
But these are the kind of guys that, you know.
Are those guns with little grenade launchers attached to them?
Yeah.
الأمريكان العساكر الأمريكان جم.
Sir, we've been made. Awaiting orders.
I wonder why.
Bend out and hold fire. We're gonna psyops this shit.
You're a better man than I. Well, you're also more sane than I.
Well, I also know more about military tactics than you too.
Plus, if you're not careful, you can end up getting like war crimes.
احنا الجيش الامريكاني.
Down! Down! On your face now! Hands behind your back!
As if they're gonna understand English!
At least you guys should understand what they would say.
Yeah.
They would be trained to say certain phrases in whatever the language.
Yes. This is the military, not your.
Clear. Compound is secure. Prisoners are playing ball.
Roger. Get Corporal Merwin and Pop Yellow Smoke at the LC and bring in the Colonel.
Oh, dang. The AC kicked on.
This raid's a bust. These people are not the enemy, they're just shepherds.
Lieutenant Kolchak, sit rep if you will.
Wait.
No shots fired, sir. No
We just
casualties.
survived an encounter with the son of a shepherd.
Processing captives.
Captives?
Have you located an entrance to the underground silo?
Negative, sir.
Yes.
There is one. It's well camouflaged.
If there is one. What does that mean, Lieutenant?
They're just
Colonel,
shepherds,
I don't
sir.
think these men are hostile. I'm starting to think they're just shepherds.
Are you sure? Couldn't it be a cover?
You may be right. If these are civilians, Lieutenant Kolchak made the right call to not go in guns blazing.
That went smoothly.
You think?
Got the place locked down tighter than a bird's.
Do not finish that sentence, Corporal. Questioning?
Yeah.
I will bitch slap you into the next tomorrow.
We are on the
If anyone so
ground.
much
You
as raises an
act
eyebrow.
like it
Mm-hmm.
Copy that.
instead of you should be
I don't know
acting
about
like
you
that
guys,
this
but
entire
something doesn't feel
time.
right about this place.
You're representing the military.
Was that this, women's intuition I keep hearing about?
Yeah, you want to find out what happens when you piss it off?
Stay still. I'm just gonna pat you down.
السلام عليكم يا أخي. لازم أسأل السؤال ولازم تقول الحقيقة. فين مدخل مخزن السلاح؟
Say nothing.
هسألك
Yeah, that's the
مرة
intolerant guy, right?
فين مكان المخزن؟
Well, he knows how to.
Behave. Well, I'm playing him, but I know how to behave too.
Yeah.
You're trying to see if you can get the good ending by following military protocol.
Some kind of effigy. Possibly pagan.
إيه ده؟
Those are star effigies.
Yeah.
Fuck your voodoo shit.
What the fuck?
انتوا كام هنا؟
Uh-oh.
You just made a fatal mistake.
I've had enough of this. Corporal, keep an eye on the captives.
You heard her, Marine.
Tell me where the silo is.
I can't understand
Yeah, what's up,
English.
man?
What are you gonna get out
Everyone
of
in
them?
this country is armed.
You kind of have to be, because, you know, the military's dick.
بندقية كبيرة قوي يا أخ. أكتر من اللي أنت محتاجه للغنم. فين مدخل المخزن؟
Oh, that was me. You're demoted.
Stand down, Lieutenant.
No.
The only language these people understand.
I've got this under control. Are there any more captives?
Yeah, in the other hut. Follow me.
أنا راجع حاليا وبعدين هتتكلم.
Keep a firm eye on this one.
Launch Marines to search the whole farm. I mean every inch of it. Look under every bed, shed, and outhouse. The entrance to the silo is close by. Go find it.
I swear Murren's brought some bad juju down on us.
I don't believe in curses, the Tooth Fairy, or Santa Claus.
The Tooth Fairy, yeah. Santa?
Ah.
Say it ain't so.
And now because of that, Santa Claus is not going to save them in the third act.
Look, if they went that route with this game,
Ho, 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 Marines! I'm here to save you!
this game would get a 10 out of 10 from me. That'd just be it.
I mean, hey, we're having an actual monster this time, so fuck it. Why not have Santa show up?
You got something to say, Sergeant?
Well, I guess Santa would be more Nordic.
What do you see? Jack shit. There was a silo. Where's all the tracks? Nah. Man, this is a fishing expedition. This precious Kalis has got it all wrong.
We follow orders, Sergeant. The search is far from over.
Aye, sir.
So why are you not in proper gear?
It's hot.
No, the Marines have gear for hot weather.
Like the other dudes in gear.
All the other guys, yeah, they're in their gear. They're in their freaking uniforms and...
So, you can't even try to make the argument it's so you can tell the characters apart.
Yeah.
There must be some old gas masks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, a lot of their stuff is gonna be...
Really old.
Yeah.
You mean kind of like the mechs in your Mech Warrior thing?
A little bit, because a lot of this gear is gonna be Cold War at least.
Or all the equipment the guys in Warhammer use.
Kind of. Because the thing is we actually armed these guys back in the Cold War against the Russians.
مهم انك تقول الحقيقة. فين مدخل المخزن؟
Wow, you guys made it that obvious.
I am not going to the Evil Dead cellar.
You'll go to the Evil Dead cellar, you'll like it.
No, thank you. I know what those trees do.
It just keeps getting better by the minute.
Heroin.
These people are nothing
Heroin
but
was
common crooks. What the
huge
fuck was Eric
there.
thinking?
I want this place turned inside out.
It's cocaine. Is it white cocaine?
Yeah.
We're having this conversation. Oh.
Yeah, the Iraqi soldiers.
They're all crazy landing a hit.
Ah, motherfuckers!
Well, that's one.
Well, that explains why some of these guys didn't get introductions, huh?
Yeah.
Get down!
Cannon fodder.
They're up on the ridge!
Oh, yeah.
Return fire! Go!
Over there.
Couldn't even get a good.
Go! Fuck!
I can't even get a good aim on it.
You think a bigger TV would have helped?
No, it's more of the game is trying to purposely make them hard to hit.
But you chose the normal. You chose the
Rush, huh? Rachel!
The game only
Where are
has
you?
one difficult.
Rachel!
It did have multiple, but I chose the medium one.
Atemo! Atemo! Atemo!
That chopper laying down fire didn't hit one of those guys.
Yeah, I know.
4 dudes took down a chopper. But
fuck you! Fuck you!
It's possible.
It looked
Yeah.
Especially with what they're shooting.
Fuckers are dug in like ticks.
We're closing in. We gotta get this going.
Yeah, fuck you too! Let's burn the fuckers out with WB!
Not bad, all
Can't use phosphorus against people! Oh, come on, you rather us hold hands and sing Kumbaya around the fucking campfire?
Shut the fuck up for a second and let me think.
What's think about, huh? We're getting massacred! Permission to use WB!
Negative. Only use it for smoke. I'm gonna flank him. Give me some cover and get Joey out of there.
You're right. You got plot armor, at least till the monster shows up. What was that, a fireman's carry?
Dying, Nick.
Yeah.
Bullshit! I know you're hurting, but you're not fucking dying. Hold still, calm down. It's flesh when it's a paper cut. Just hold still.
It looks like he was shot in his dick and both his knees.
No, he was shot
In the
directly-
gut.
Yeah.
Save Primo.
Which he would have had a much longer survival time than that.
Yeah.
What are you waiting for?
Gee, it's
Spread out
almost
and
like these
fight
game
back!
developers have never seen somebody die.
God damn it. All call signs, this is Dropkick. Silence lifted. Can someone give me a sit rep on the contact? Over.
Dropkick, this is Killjoy 2. We are under fire and going down. Targets have advanced into the LZ.
When did this happen?
When did they get a rocket launcher?
This get any worse?
You had to say that.
Well, things just got worse.
If you hadn't said it, nothing would have happened.
Oh no, it still probably would happen.
Yeah.
Get down on the floor. I swear I'll put a fucking hole through you.
No. Don't need to shoot a civilian.
Fuck! Doesn't anyone speak English anymore?
In the Middle East! What did you expect?
You better not miss.
No more killing.
These two are gonna be like the best of friends.
As soon as you say that, they get crushed by rock.
No fucking way.
Why did you run towards the hole?
Rachel! Oh shit!
Bye, dude.
What is this, a magic earthquake?
No, it's literally the ground giving way.
Right over temple, no less.
The temple got buried?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, that can happen. Sandstorms out there? Oh, hell yeah. Matter of fact, a little quiz of history for you. When they first found the Sphinx, it was buried up to its neck. Took them several years to be able to dig that sucker out.
And they expected it to be a statue of a person, right?
Kinda.
Alright, it's a normal guy. Why does he have paws?
Well, the real great thing about it was, what the Great Sphinx does.
Well, 52 feet, he's just fine. And landed on rock.
You mean it guards the tombs of the pharaohs?
But science says he would have broken something falling that far, right?
Yeah.
Landing on rock.
Okay.
Landing on rock, sand.
You want attention at the worst possible times, Cat.
Yeah, don't put the controller. You know how these stuff are.
No.
Joke's on you. You made your cameo. We're not even recording on camera.
Oh, they can still hear Kitty going, meow!
Yeah, but we don't get clicks if they don't see him.
Jason! Jason! I'm close, man. I'm coming.
Still cracking jokes, huh?
Yeah, yes, I'm going to take 5 seconds after this intense situation, masturbate in this dark cave, and then I'll go look for you.
Why do you say these things?
He said blow your load. Oh god.
You gotta be
Yeah, when we're trying to be monetized and you keep saying this stuff, which is going to get us even more demonetized. Let's back up.
It is a bat monster.
Yes, let's go towards it. Clearly, it's just a smart idea.
Well, I mean, clearly we don't get a
choice.
I bet bullets can't hurt it.
Fuck is this?
Look, if a sword can, then bullets can. And bullets will probably do a hell of a little bit more damage.
Yeah.
Why?
Especially if you're talking military rounds. Oh, yeah.
What could depleted uranium rounds do to it?
Probably blow it apart. Same thing.
That's what they used back then, right?
Not in assault rifles.
Oh.
Ain't that something?
Don't stand on the
God's
light.
green earth have we landed. We need to get back topside, regroup with the rest of the squad, and signal for medevac. This place ain't no weapons silo, but it's sure as fuck crawling with Iraqis. Nick? Sergeant K, pull yourself together. Eyes wide.
I saw something.
What do you mean, saw something?
I mean, it wasn't human. In the tunnel.
Should have never gotten up that helo.
I fucking knew it. I knew you weren't ready for this.
I swear to God.
Do not get God involved in this bullshit. Now, I don't want to hear another fucking word. You pull your shit together right fucking now before you get us both killed.
You gotta believe me.
No, you believe this, Sergeant. You didn't see shit.
Something's not right. I know you can feel it.
One thing I'm feeling is that I got my work cut out with you.
Really? Wasn't we playing the dude in the blue? Didn't he just see the fucking monster himself?
Yeah. Not only that, but
Really?
at this point, you know this guy, and you've already been acting friendly towards him.
Well, this is like your battle buddy that you've been through shit with.
When your battle buddy tells you,
Hey, I saw something.
What exactly?
I don't know, something.
You pay the fuck attention.
He didn't even say it as crazy as he could have. I saw a bat monster.
well, when your
And
mind
especially since you've already met it. There's a ton of Iraqis down here. You know.
So, my mind immediately went to an Iraqi soldier dressing up as a bat monster to try to Scooby-Doo people.
Hi, Moon Pie. What you up to, kidders?
Lion. Whoa.
he cometh.
Yes, here cometh the lion. Meow, 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 meow.
Hi, Moon Pie. Hello, furry one. Are you full of fluff?
It better not be full of gas again.
No. I mean, he's a cat, so he's bound to be full of both.
Cats aren't supposed to fart.
And we keep telling you, yes, they can.
They are elegant, graceful creatures.
You hear that, Moon Pie? He thinks you're elegant and graceful.
Just like horses don't fart.
This thing is heavier than it looks. Give me a hand. I'm gonna need some more muscle.
Skipping Jim again.
Yeah, I don't think two of you might.
Well, two of them might be able to.
Wait, was this the front door?
Jesus, I'm trying. Will you stop squirming around? It's bad. He's bleeding out. We have to cut him down right now.
Hold tight, buddy. We got you. Nick, I need you here.
Cut the wires.
Got a very good hold on him.
Yeah.
Oh, he's fucked. He's so fucked.
You don't think I can hear you?
You're gonna pull
Where
through,
did
brother.
he get hit?
Check it out.
There's nothing in my back. Grab it.
Apparently he got some kind of like wires on him.
Okay.
Like, what did they do? Put barbed wire over the temple?
You keep lookout. Fuck.
Maybe
new
some
invention.
type of wiring.
Looking for what?
It's a new
Who the hell loaded these
Unless
packs?
he's spelling with like some barbed wire or something. That'd be great.
Whoa.
Yep, I think it's time to go.
What is your Xbox doing?
Fuck is out there?
I don't know. I ain't trying to fight
Leave no one behind.
He's bleeding out. You gotta take care of this. Shake. You want the good version or the bad version? Let's give it to him straight.
Considering,
Not gonna lie, man. It's pretty fucking bad.
He's out there. He's running them down on us.
Man, hold still. Get the damn morphine in him. Shut up. Hold it the fuck in.
They have to stop him from screaming in pain.
Yes. Because otherwise he's gonna lure the monsters to him.
Oh man, you're fucking killing me.
I think it hunts by sound.
A little bit. Sound, smell.
Oh, sound and smell. My blame.
Also, bats can see. Just not very well.
Choking.
Oh, there goes my.
Captain Pulse. Captain fucking Pulse.
Grabby, I didn't mean.
He's gone, Nick.
Go to the other side
Marwin's
of the ruins
dead.
and have a tape recorder of people talking and just leave it there.
That was
Quick.
Way to go, now he has another body on, you know, his hands. His already PTSD ain't gonna be helping that.
Mm-hmm.
I hope we don't run into its den.
We're probably in its den.
No, I mean where it keeps its food.
You are its food.
I mean where, you know where, like the thing where the monster's lair has all the bones and dead bodies and stuff.
لازم سليم عثمان لكل الجنود. انتوا فين؟ حول. كابتن دار
أصلا den.
قادر تسمعني؟ عد الرسالة حول. كابتن زفت. دار إذا قادر تسمعني أنا مش عارف في كهف بحاول أخرج حول أخس كان عندي مشاريع النهارده استحمى اسمع في عيد ميلاد ابني بس لا تبقى على باب انا لا لما كان جايين بص احنا فين دلوقتي انا عارف انا فين
I wish I could hear his voice
في حد
right
موجود
now.
هنا في حد هناك سامعني
It's Salim, right?
Yeah.
باين عليه مخبأ عسكري
Do they look like military tunnels, man?
Maybe if the military
You
was
should
going
know
through a
the
phase.
difference.
If the military was going through the Indiana Jones phase.
Alright, man, we're gonna make this place look like Temple of Doom!
Alright, we got that boulder rigged up. What do you mean you didn't get a boulder? I don't even want to do this anymore.
ردوا عليا دلوقتي
Dead American.
We don't recognize that guy.
When hell visited you. Yes, let's totally follow
the blood. The way too much blood everywhere.
For one man.
Mm-hmm.
Who could have already suffered injuries from being shot, too.
So now you lost both your guns and your flashlight.
I think the storyline says he's going to die.
You might find some torches.
المخبأ ده ما يوقعش عليا
a bad plan. Well, he did that pretty far.
Ooh. Something's been tearing up the architecture, that's for sure.
Feeling the walls.
Clawing at the walls.
Maybe it can climb up and around walls.
Good possibility.
After all, if it's bat-like, bats can stick to the roof of caves using their claws.
كان يحب يشوف ده.
I was gonna say, this one guy is gonna open this door.
Yeah.
All those times your son talked about mythology and you didn't listen.
Well, here's the thing, too. The fact that these doors are still here, and they're made of wood.
Mostly metal as well.
Maybe it was sealed in tight.
I pressed me!
Run, shut, run, shut.
We need to shut. No, of course it's not gonna let me throw the... No.
Imagine if that thing got out of the oven. Must be supernatural to live down here this long.
يا الله يا الله ساعدني يا الله.
What does your god have to do with exactly where you're at, even if you don't know? Well, convenient.
Looks like he just got trucked up.
And then there's one behind him.
Well, you don't think there's more than one, do you?
Probably.
Well, considering, you know, I don't know. Everywhere's they're at?
Yeah.
You don't think that thing can turn dead things into it, can you?
Probably.
Well, yeah, I guess that is a possibility.
Oh, this whole damn place is about to come down.
If this thing isn't a supernatural creature, this is some sci-fi shit. Sci-fi stuff.
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm good.
Gotta get used to that.
Did you see Sergeant K? Kolchak?
Last I saw, they were together.
I tried. Something's interfering with the signal.
Yes, it's called Bunch
Rock
of Earth.
The guy who sold us this said it was rock-proof.
It's our only option. Let's move. Now.
Oh look, he finally took his glasses off.
Okay.
Or they fell off.
All good.
They probably fell off, considering how far they fell.
Darn, those are aviators. You can't get those anywhere.
The dumb thing is, you know, they don't have a sidearm on them.
We've got rope.
Or they do, but
I don't think a pistol could even hurt that thing.
Hey, look,
You'd be amazed.
there's an airflow.
My experience with stuff like this, all that does is piss it off.
Depends on the kind of pistol.
Someone just had smoking.
A 45 1911, which was common standard issue for U.S.
It's nothing.
military for a while.
Just something I picked up back at base.
Even the newest guns that they have would still pack enough punch to...
oh look, we're using the climbing gear.
Are you ready?
You're saying you could blow a chunk out of it?
Probably. Like, a pistol is not as useless as people like to make it out to be.
Guess it depends on the game.
This place doesn't look much like a weapons silo to me.
If there's nothing down here, then why were we attacked?
There's a war on. People tend to shoot each other.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we could classify this as quality time.
You and I always did have a different view on quality time.
Doesn't this remind you of old times, Rach?
You mean the sense of feeling lost?
No, I'm talking about when we went exploring that old temple on our first date.
I mean...
Checking for stuff.
Yeah. Like this tablet here.
Tablet.
Oh God!
Ow.
Oh.
Ow! Goodness, golly gracious.
The sad thing is even if that breaks her spine, she's still gonna be alive.
She was impaled.
Oh, she was?
Yeah.
I cannot see that from the...
From my angle, yeah, no, she was impaled. There's no surviving that.
Right through the sternum. Oh, we've been an hour and 36 minutes already?
I've been waiting to see Mr. Library guy.
Yeah, because he's usually like, you know...
Between each chapter.
Like, which means that these are some long chapters.
Or it's a fake out and the whole game is just one chapter. A long chapter. Limestone.
Yeah.
I mean, that's predominantly what's underground.
Wow, a premonition for something that's immediately going to happen.
I mean, that's kind of how these games work.
Floor seems stable.
Yeah, it looks fine.
Oh yeah, it's about as stable as me.
Hmm.
Did you guys see something looking up from the cavern?
It's got a certain cool under pressure.
Possibly.
I thought I saw a hand for one of those things.
Cuneiform.
What do you think this place is?
Hard to say. These carvings look religious. I think we may be in a temple. It's Pazuzu.
Pazuzu who?
Pazuzu. Do you not watch horror movies?
Really, game? You're going there?
That's not even the actual demon from The Exorcist.
Great.
Actually, it was.
No, wasn't it Satan himself in the first movie and then retconned to be him and Pazuzu in the second one?
Yeah, you and me both.
No.
Oh.
Great, that's all we need.
Actually watched the first one. That was kind of an uncomfortable watch.
Think we can move it?
Looks jammed pretty tight.
I mean... You two really don't look like you have a lot of muscle to open that, so...
It's dark and misty down there.
What is it?
You didn't hear that?
I didn't hear anything.
I thought I heard something down there.
Even in ruins, this place is still something special.
Wonder what happened here. That's gunfire.
Where's it coming from?
We should move.
Can you make anything out?
It's deep. That looks safe to you?
It's our only option.
Get the rope. We're going down.
No.
Well, you have no say in that.
Unbelievable.
We're not the first ones here. Damn it. All this crap must be what Kalis detected.
Sorry, Eric. For real. You put everything into this research.
More than you'll ever know.
I can't believe.
I've messed up. Should have triple-checked the data. Exhausted every possibility. But I was so sure this was it.
I understand what it meant to you, Eric.
I'm so sorry.
We've both made mistakes.
The hell is that?
What you checking?
Subsidence? From the aftershocks?
Not quite.
This looks like archaeological gear. Somebody was studying this ruin.
Hey, we can use those lamps. The light could guide the Marines to us.
Do you think that's
Can also guide other stuff too.
The noise from the generator could attract the monsters.
Just needs gas.
Strike that. Will attract the
We need to
monsters.
find some.
Yeah.
If there's gas even around.
Wherever you are, Nick. I hope you're safe.
Sorry?
I think this is the throne room from that Prelude chapter.
Nothing.
Yes, yes, it is.
Which, if it's true,
The king is gone. Like, all the corpses are gone.
which I guess you could say the monsters would take them underground to eat them.
Either eat or turn into more. Do we know if it's sensitive to
Whoa,
light?
these would have been... That's an old World War I machine gun.
So then this is a...
People have been here before.
Yeah.
That's some pretty old paper.
Hodgson.
September the 24th, 1945. When Lady Bradshaw summons you, you go. Mary and I were bound for a honeymoon, but the chance to dine with one of Britain's finest antiquarians was too great for us to miss. When we met, Bradshaw wore a brooch that caught Mary's eye. A Sumerian relic recovered from a dig site in the Hashemite kingdom of Iraq. After dinner, she showed us another find from the same site, a gold cuneiform tablet. She called it the final puzzle piece in her life's work, a map that pinpoints the tomb of Alexander the Great. If she's right, the tomb lies somewhere on the border of Iraq.
What?
Lady Bradshaw wants us to lead her expedition. I realize now that our honeymoon...
Did these guys find this place thinking they were looking for Alexander the Great?
Well, they needed this after accidentally finding the tomb of his cousin, Lawrence the halfway
This is starting
decent.
to make me feel a little uneasy.
What?
Oh.
I mean, 1940s archaeology was bad.
What happened to these guys?
Not this bad.
All call signs.
And Diana was
ping
busy
as
fighting in
anyone
World War
copy
One,
over.
so she couldn't have came and saved him.
1940s would have been World War II, so this stuff is all just after the Second World War.
Which...
Aline Janu, the scholars regard the Curse of Akkad as a fiction, an instructional story that trained the Sumerians to endure famine, fate, and the whims of the gods. However, the discovery of this great temple hints at a new truth behind it. In the original tale, the god Enlil turns against King Naram Sin of Akkad. At first, the king is pious and penitent, praying for answers. But after 7 years, the gods have given none, so Naram Sin decides to bring them to account. He raises an army and marches on the city of Nippur to sack the Enlil's temple. This blasphemy is so great that Enlil, the great roaring storm, enlists the gods against Naram Sin, sending the Gutians to raise a god to the ground, destroy its farms, and curse
Temple.
the people in famine.
It was built to appease the gods.
There is no historical record of Naram Sin demolishing the temple to Enlil. However, our finds here suggest the curse was based on actual events. King Naram Sin built this palace to honor the gods. Many of our finds depict the king pleading to heaven to invite the gods back into the spiritual life of his people. The fact this temple was lost suggests the curse could not be broken.
You need to get these lights running ASAP. I can't see shit.
But duct tape fixes everything.
That's
duct tape. And it's amazing, of course, it's going to be amazingly good shape after 70, 80 years.
Yeah.
Well, this place has just been sealed real well up until you guys had to start stuff.
No, not really. This is a big area.
Mm-hmm.
There's air can circulate.
There's gas cans.
We're gonna pretend that
Eric,
gasoline's
come
still
give me a
good.
hand with these cans.
So tell me, we had a little luck.
Hopefully you have better luck with this than we did that car at the mall.
How's the lake holding up?
Leg. Oh, you mean the prosthesis? I lost my leg back on the highway.
Don't. I still feel guilty.
I didn't make it easy on you, Rach. I know that. You weren't to blame for that crash.
Come on, let's get to work.
Oh.
Oh.
What kind of car crash do you in that costs you your leg?
A really bad one.
Usually really bad ones kill you, though.
Not always, though.
Like they had to cut your leg
Shine a
off
light
with
on
the
the
jaws
tank.
of life to get you out.
Yeah.
Amazing that these...
Does this old gas still work?
He only poured a little bit in there.
What's wrong?
Oh.
Fuel tube's worn loose. The damn valve is leaking.
Can it be fixed?
We have
Duct
to secure
tape.
the tube before starting the generator. There's gotta be something here to fix it.
Yes, we have it in our backpack. Duct tape.
70-year-old duct tape. Wait,
You got it?
I've got it.
2003 would be 60-year-old duct tape.
Mm-hmm.
Now it would be 80-year-old.
Once you said back at the base, you were wrong.
Doesn't sound like me.
You said nothing had changed between us. But I've changed. All that time spent away from each other. Couldn't stop thinking of you. Don't you feel the same way?
Okay, can we have this Hallmark
Even
card
alone?
moment somewhere else?
I meant what I said.
Isaac!
It was over between us the minute that truck hit my car.
I mean,
Nothing has
literally,
changed.
that's what she's
Well, that's from my
doing.
side.
Yeah, she's basically...
Where's the hopeless romantic in you?
Sorry.
No, that's not hopeless romantic.
Hold the fuel pipe.
This is a woman who has moved on in a relationship and is sleeping with other dudes.
Hey, there's something floating around in your cup.
ice. Or what
Hey,
was
give me a
ice.
hand with this panel.
Yeah.
Look at the state of these.
They're
The
shot.
machine just has a meth face.
So all that work.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like so long since we worked on something together.
Same time, feels like yesterday.
You know, it could have been a motorcycle.
Why do we leave things
accident.
like this?
He said,
Try it.
she said truck and
You
car.
made it so hard for me to stay.
We should have stuck together.
I don't think either of us expected to be out of each other's lives for so long.
Past year or so, my head's been buried in Kalis, and I was blind to anything else.
Your work is bigger than the both of us. Like, I don't think either of us could have foreseen the impact it would have.
Rach,
Say what's on your mind.
I've missed you, Rach.
We need to get spark
Like
plugs.
you wouldn't believe. Back then, I don't know, things seemed confused, but
Getting the
now,
spark back in your relationship
it
is
just
not
seems
as
simpler.
important as getting the spark plugs to get away from the bat monsters.
It's the past, Eric. We have to put it behind us and look towards the future. Otherwise, we're just going around in circles.
I'm happy to look to that future. That should do the trick. Let's fire her up.
Oh, those lights are still good.
Older stuff was built to last.
Yeah, actually it was.
It's like
power.
It's like I think there's a light bulb in a firehouse that's been
Yeah,
going
There's a way
on
in
for
for these
100
people.
years.
There's a way out for us.
Let's take a look around.
I was about to say, why are we going from Sappy to Premium? Oh, right, there's other guys.
Oh, you know, for the Romans, okay, you guys are right. There are more. Balls.
And yet somehow these bat things can survive.
It looked like it absorbed, like it.
Move!
God, I hate this place.
You want to bet there it's some kind of gas causing them to hallucinate?
If it's that. You did that already.
They've done it 3 times.
No. They've done it one time.
The second one was a concussion caused you to hallucinate.
A concussion and guilt from killing your family like 40 years ago.
Well, not killing your family, but not being able to save them.
Let's go.
So, we go back from the supremeness of what are you doing to,
So, what is this?
I'm regretting not
Would
calling
this
for
be a
additional
shared
escort.
hallucination then?
No.
I think that even the Iraqis don't know about this place.
Because I think even if people were having a similar hallucination, they would still have variants, right?
Sabotage the charges placed by the...
Eric, check this out.
Why would there be a machine gun here?
It's a World War II model. Ties in with the time the archaeologists were here.
That may have been the only way in at some point. You think they were gonna try to blow the place to trap those things in there?
What the fuck happened here?
Well, apparently they emptied a 50 BMG in these things.
Yeah.
BMG?
How could
That's a
something
Gatling
this
gun.
fast have remained hidden for so
It's
long?
not a Gatling gun. It's a Browning model. One of the old water-cooled Browning models, no less. That's why I thought at first it was a World War I.
Anything new?
Now remember, if that thing ate bullets from that, what hope do your bullets have?
Yeah.
Do you think we can listen to those recordings?
I think that's what it's wanting us to do. That's what I'm trying to get around to doing.
His quest for truth is led astray by his lust for shiny objects.
No, the shiny objects lead you to
What
truth.
squad are doing?
They're tough. Each and every one of them. They'll muscle through.
That paper
Locals were
is
spooked by these
really
mountains.
well.
Can't say I blame them.
Randolph, I trust this finds you well. Our journey to the digs has been delayed. We left some heavy equipment behind in Soren because Pullman could only hire half the men and mules needed. Workers refused to go into the mountains. They are superstitious and cry that they will be possessed by demons. They even refused bonus pay of 2 dinars each. We also have left the second generator and the spare radio behind the agent with the agent. We should be with you by the 18th. Yours faithfully, Aline
Maybe climbing out of the cavern back there would have been the smarter move.
The way I see it, if these people were here before us,
Eric,
there must
take
be
a look at
another way
this.
out. You think it still works?
Let's find out, shall we?
The tape is all tangled up.
It's fine, I can fix that.
So when did you stop wearing your wedding ring?
When did you stop wearing yours?
Nah.
Always close to my heart.
I mean, you should probably
Stop
need a
wearing
longer
it there,
chain, but
I've moved on, Eric.
wow.
Oh. Well, I mean, that's what I said.
Have you forgotten what this ring means to me? I want you back, Rachel.
Don't you do you bastard.
You need to look at
No.
She's
Moving on.
someone else.
There's no reason to toy with the dude's heart.
I knew it.
The bones of this
Guess
temple are
the
drenched
idea
in
is that they're
blood.
supposed to go back together.
We have set
Yeah.
foot on an uncharted shore and roused something ancient and wicked. A blasphemy that comes in indescribable shapes and forms. For eons we lived as children in this world, unaware of the horrors that slumber beneath our feet. Now we have blindly thrown open the gates to madness. I fear being taken, but I must do what I must. We must seal this place for eternity, for all mankind. Mary, I'm sorry.
God, I heard that.
Ooh.
Oof.
Yeah.
So yeah, they were gonna blow this up to seal him in.
Hello?
Yeah.
Whatever they found out.
Shit!
Oh, it's that guy.
It's probably most likely gonna be eaten by monsters.
Keep getting beat.
It's literally a giant.
Cover me.
Underground
catacomb.
What the hell is going on?
Yeah, but isn't there a thing like air pressure if you get too deep?
It was not supposed to play out like this.
Ocean pressure and space pressure?
I mean, a little bit.
The air will definitely be thinner.
That's right,
Yeah.
It gets thinner going.
The smell meant to natural. Save
Air's
it.
not
Over.
floating.
King, the smell meant to an actual outcome be over.
Stale, so it tastes terrible.
Damn.
Which they, even if they still had their gas mask on, it really wouldn't do too much.
Yeah.
Something simple in this goddamn place?
No.
Serious, that looks
You
technical.
honestly think
That's all we have. Can you see him?
Yeah, he's coming.
there's two of you? Like, just hide.
Just hide. And shoot him, Willie.
You got a chance. He wasn't looking. I mean, I know there's no honor in that, but still.
Well, this is war. It's not about honor, it's about fighting for survival.
It's a bad day to have a fear of heights right now.
Rachel! I got you, Rach. I got you.
Well, we know what's about to happen.
We need to know how to change it.
Help me!
Gotta stop struggling!
Thank goodness. Oh, we got a Marty McFly this. We're gonna defy destiny.
Rachel, grab onto something!
I can't see! It's too dark!
Not that dark.
Come on! Fuck!
Damn it, Rachel, will you hold still?
And it's gonna start soon.
I'm so sorry, Rachel. I'm so sorry.
No, don't you do it.
Just don't do anything. Maybe move the knife away.
Over here! Help!
Hang on, I'm on the edge of my seat.
No.
But you don't think it's gonna force you to jump, do you?
Colonel, hold on!
No, 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 no! Rachel!
Okay, it didn't give us a death scene.
Mm-hmm.
About to say, it didn't just telltale us, did it?
Ah, finally! Oh, that was 2 hours!
Poor Rachel has been lost to the darkness. What of Jason
she's not
and
dead.
Nick?
The flames go out when they die, right?
Are they really as close as they appear? Or will it be a case of each man for himself? Let's not forget that they've already lost Corporal Merwin to the dark, and the night is still young. Which brings us to Salim. He seems level-headed, an almost reluctant soldier, perhaps. An unwelcome fate now awaits our survivors, trapped beneath the earth, swallowed by the void. One by one, their lights will be snuffed out.
Not if we can
unless
help
you
it.
can find the means to save them. It's not my place to concern myself with the affairs of others, but it does keep things interesting. I can offer you some words of advice, as long as you are willing to keep this strictly between ourselves.
Yes.
Sure, why not?
A prudent choice, all things considered. Long ago, I met a blind poet who impressed upon me these wise words. Long is the way and hard, and out of hell leads up to light. That's all for now.
I think we're going to be presented with what seems like an easier way out, but would be better in the long run to take the harder way.
Yeah.
Did I do it?
But
Yeah, I'm smart.
okay, this game is better than
way better.
Yeah.
I mean, there are actual monsters. It's not just monsters of the mind.
I'm enjoying myself so far.
I am too.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Please like and subscribe and comment down below.
Please don't make me play Man of Medan for TWT.
I might.
I don't have a way to.
We have an Xbox.
And besides that, I got Game Pass, and you've been using my laptop, so guess what?
I'm gonna have to take a rain check. I'm still.
Unfortunately, there are no rain checks here.
I'm still in mourning.
Bullshit. But if you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment down below. A like helps us out in the algorithm, and hit that bell notification for new, exciting Isaac and Friends episodes.
And Tuesdays with Trigloski, but nobody cares about that.
Well, everybody likes those too. But we hope to see you next time. Stay safe, my friends.
Oh, go ahead. I almost forgot I have an actual channel too, which we're gonna be making stuff again real soon.